What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Well, guys, I haven't done an update video on the Exodons in quite a while. As you can see, they've put on some girth. Looking good. Love these guys still, like the day I got them. Catch myself down here quite often. And if y'all are wondering, this is a 55 heavily planted tank. One pleco in here with them. If you're going to keep these guys, the only thing I would say is make sure you put your plecos in first. That way they're in the tank when they come in here, and then anything they see come in the tank after that, they consider food. But awesome, awesome fish. They do not mess with the plecos in here before them. They don't mess with them at all. But they will anything else they put in there. They consider them food. Now I've got mine trained. They eat just about any of the pellets now. They eat bloodworms, brine, and I throw the occasional shrimp in for them, which is really a cool thing. I'll tell you guys what, I just remembered that I've got some shrimp down here and I am going to feed them for you. Take you through the... We'll throw a little chunk of shrimp in. We've got to give some to Chaka anyway. So we'll give some to my little Exodon colony. This will blow your mind. This will show you just what kind of little predators they are, but there's just the tiniest little piece of shrimp. We'll throw it right in the front. Once the first one sees it, it's over. It'll take them a minute to notice that there's meat down there, but once they do, look out. I don't think they're going to because they're nervous because Daddy's sitting here with a mean camera, so I'm going to back up a little bit, see if we can get them in their feeding frenzy. Takes the first one to notice it and pop at one. But they're such a cool fish, man. One of the cool ones in the house that I really enjoy watching. As you can tell, they do like to nip each other occasionally, so a couple of them will have some nipped up noses. But they don't seem to do any real damage to each other. Oh, come on, guys. A big old fleshy piece of meat there and you don't want to eat it? Give me a break. In their defense, I just did feed them some pellets, so they may not be interested in it. There's one that keeps getting closer and closer to it down there. Like I said, all it takes is one of them to bite it, and that's it. It'll be game on. I do apologize if you're hearing I got an air pump that's starting to get loud. I think I'm going to have to crank down the bolts on it and make sure everything's tight because it's never usually that loud, so my guess is something happened. I'll mess with that when I get off this stream or this video. Well, I do apologize, guys. Don't look like they're going to cooperate tonight, so we'll just have to marvel their beauty, and that's about it. But everybody worries about the piranha. Believe it or not, in the local waters, people are more worried about these guys when they're swimming than they are the piranha. These run in much bigger schools, and they like flesh as much as piranha. I've been bit by these twice already. Not nearly bad enough to where I have to worry about it, but they do bite hard and fast. It's usually when I'm doing the glass on this tank that I'll get nipped once in a while. Not sure if they're nipping at me. They haven't drawn real blood yet. I had one little nick one time, but they haven't drawn blood like Chaka. Chaka was probably the worst, followed closely by my Black Nasty as far as issuing bites. Of my current fish, my worst bite I ever sustained fish keeping was from a moray eel in Hawaii. He latched on and wouldn't let go. But these guys pound for pound pack a pretty good punch though. And like I said, we're doing a pretty good job of getting some good. They like It's one thing about plants, they like the natural light that you get from the old school lights. All my tanks that have those in it are really doing well with lighting. And then the other thing that grows good lights are just your good old cheap. These guys here is what we use. They do the number on the old plant population too, do a good job. So anyway, guys, just want to give you a quick update on the Exodons. They're doing great. They're chunky. Jesse, if you're out there, buddy, I can't tell you. Every day I think of you, man. This was awesome. I enjoy these guys immensely. As always, guys, love your fish. This could be Kenny E. Check it out for now. Look for another video to drop soon.